Okay, so as you know, if you've been following our show for a while, you know that for the last 10 years or so, Norm Wells of BMW Motorrad and myself have been exploring what are reputed to be some of the best riding roads in North America. From the Rockies to the Grand Canyon, Vancouver Island to Newfoundland. And last week we kicked off a brand new ultimate ride on a sunny but chilly fall day on the Canada-USA border, near the town of Gananoque in the Thousand Islands. From there, we loaded up our BMW maxi scooters, turned the heated grips and seats onto high, and headed south on US Highway 81. Our goal was to blast southeast through Oneida County in order to get ourselves situated on the northern edge of the Catskill Mountains. Not to be confused with the Adirondacks, the Catskills are part of the Allegheny Plateau. And according to our map, the area promised us some twisty riding. But first, we had to get a couple hours of central New York State farmland under our belts. We didn't have high hopes for this leg of the journey, but as it turns out, the riding southeast of Syracuse, New York wasn't that bad. Well, Norm, here we are in Bridgewater, New York, small town USA. We're about an hour and a half east of Syracuse, and we've been taking this Highway 20, the scenic byway, all the way, and it has been scenic.
Yeah, it's been beautiful, and you know, as you were saying before, there's all these very old colonial-looking homes and old abandoned farms, and we're just starting to get into what this area of the country really looks like. It's this low rolling hills with lots of winding roads. Actually, it was interesting going by that wind farm too. I didn't expect to see that coming around the corner. Yeah,
it just seemed like once we turned east from Syracuse, suddenly it was rolling hills and it was valleys and it was the fall colors, and that's what we're here for as well. And really nice, beautiful fall colors. And I guess here we are at the crossroads, 8 South. That's our next route, and we're literally at the entranceway to the Catskill Mountains. From here on in, it's into the mountains.
Oh, absolutely. And this 8 looks really nice because it just flows along the side of this river all the way down to Sydney, which is kind of where we're kind of shooting for this evening, and hopefully that'll be a nice, enjoyable ride.
Yeah, and really, when you think about it, we're not all that far from Toronto and from Montreal. I guess we're about 6.5 hours from Toronto.
Yeah, I mean, we took the flat top into Gananoque and then cut down from there. So that's the quick way to get here. You can come down through Buffalo and, you know, wind your way here. But from Montreal, same story. You're about 3-4 hours out of there. So very central to the, you know, the two big populous areas of this side of the country.
Well, we've made it here in good time. We've managed to stay dry. I don't know how we avoided the rain, but we certainly did. And like you said, we're going to take the 8 down to Sydney, and Catskill Mountains, here we come.
Looking forward to it.
It's going to be a good one.